just wanted to highlight. अजून बिल सारखे पास जावंक ना पूण आमचे मॅनेजमेंटान दे हॅव टेकन अ डिसिजन टू प्रायवेटायज बर्थ नंबर 10 and 11. आमको डिसिजन घेनासतना पार्टी ऑलरेडी इंटरनली दे हॅव prepared the party. They have spoken to the parties to which parties they are going to take. But after our board member highlighted this in the board meeting, then they had a meeting with the unions. But still internally everything is going on to privatize the port.
What is the berth likely to handle? किती cargo handle करपाचो berth?
See, if it is given to private party, it is not mentioned all they will handle any this cargo.
Okay.
So whichever cargo we were handling, they will handle it, and our staff will be surplus, and they will treat as surplus and force us to go take VRS and.
Okay.
President, I would like to state first of all, berth number 9, which is lying idle under the pretext of monetization. The decision already has been taken to privatize and float the tender. Secondly, right now, out of the level berth, port employees are being utilized only at 2 berths, that is berth number 10 and 11. If these 2 berths are handed over to the private companies, the existing employees which are working right now, 1,300 and odd, and stewardess and other stakeholders, they will completely lose their employment, which is bad for the port as well as for the economy, because they are trying to completely wipe out the employment in the organized sector, which is requirement of the present stage. Moreover, if you see, due to the intervention of the ministry earlier on the cruise terminal, for example, I am telling you, we used to generate around 70 lakhs one vessel with the old rates. Subsequently, in the year 2017, after rationalization of levies, we could collect only $0.35 per JRT, where we lost around 50 lakhs per vessel revenue. And now again they have brought one more changes, that $0.085 per JRT, where we are getting only 4 to 5 lakhs. Actually, port is not even recovering the cost what we are spending to berth one vessel, cruise vessel. All this we are doing for the betterment of the state, local economy, which is generating employment like taxi and a small thing. See, we are contributing so much to the local economy. If the private entity comes to the port and do the business, they are not going to do all these activities which are required for the betterment of states and economy and the public at a whole.
Because once the intention behind is to convert this as companies, they can adopt a resolution with the 4 people in the board, authority board, to convert this port as a company. Once it is becoming a company, it is quite natural, automatically it will be privatized. If I am taking 51% of the share of that particular company, I am the boss. If I am having 74 and 26%, only one director will be there, rest will be managed by me. So we fear that the intention, hidden agenda behind this authority act enactment is to convert the ports as companies, government ports as companies, and hand it over to private parties.
Major Port Act bill has affected us very much, because this could be the privatization totally, as our senior leaders said also, President of All India Port and Dock Workers Federation, Hanifji, and others. We port employees at the moment are struggling for the business. The port is deficit for 86 crores at the moment, and we have around 1,300 employees, the serving employees, and 4,500 pensioners. Around 5,000 pensioners are depending, families are depending on the pension. As our comrade said, berth number 10 and 11, if they privatize, everything will go, and no work will be there for the workmen. I also say, as our comrade said, the port is to handle all type of cargoes. You all know very well, as Patrakar, in Goa, we always have allegations on the port for handling different type of cargoes. Port is here to handle all type of cargoes. Also, this strike notice which has been served will be serving all the ports, will be serving before 30th, and will be definitely going countrywide for the strike.